Hello my friends, it's me Boris. Today I will show you how to make a simple mission using trigger event from ScheaterXL DLL file. But first of all, I want to say huge thank you to the guy who made this video. Without it, there would be 0 missions on MACBA.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Let's say you want to help some owner of some skate shop to find some key which he lost to open his skate shop, whatever. First we need his model, like T-pose, and then we need to create some animations from this T-pose, like idle, waving and victory, for example. We can go to Mixamo and upload your model there, and for free you can download any animation. Now import the animations into the Unity project. The very important part is to switch generic to humanoid in the rig section. Press apply and then go to the animation section. So check all these boxes to loop your animation and to stick your animation to the ground. Without it, your NPC can just fly away. Press apply and repeat the same thing to the other animations. Next step is to create animator controller for each animation. Now open animator controller and create empty. Then you need to drag and drop motion from your animated model to the motion section. Repeat it for the rest of your animations. Then drag and drop all your animations for this NPC to the scene. Now let's create the key which we will need to find and the skate shop which we will open at the end. Now let's create the volume for the triggers. We can remove mesh renderer because we just need a collider which we will use as a trigger, so don't forget to check the box is trigger. Now you can hide all the animations except the one you want to see at the beginning. Let's duplicate our volume and call them, for example, mission start and mission over, and hide the second one. Same for the key and the skate shop. To make animation work, drag and drop animator controller to the controller in the animator modifier on your animated mesh in the scene. Now let's import ScheaterXL DLL files. Go to the ScheaterXL game folder, find ScheaterXL core, ScheaterXL data and ScheaterXL map. Select them and drag and drop into your assets folder in the Unity project. The one we need calls ScheaterXL map. Open it and find trigger event. Now drag and drop trigger event into your mission start trigger. Now open inspector and press plus button on trigger enter collider. Always use editor and runtime. Here we will need 3 of them, one for waving animation, one for idle animation and one for key. Switch no function to game object set active. To activate the object, you need to check the box to deactivate uncheck. So for example, my NPC is waving to me on a distance, but when I come closer, he needs to switch animation from waving to dialogue, or in our case idle. That's why I need to deactivate waving animation and activate idle animation. Same for the key. If you want a mission to start, we need to activate the key. But first, I want to switch the animation on trigger exit collider. So when we leave our NPC, he will switch animation from idle to waving again. So this is the basics how the trigger event works. On trigger enter collider means when you enter the collider, you activate or deactivate something. And on trigger exit collider means when you leave the collider, you activate or deactivate something. Now let's move to our key. Drag and drop trigger event to the key inspector. On the key, we will need 3 functions. We will need to deactivate the key because we don't need it anymore. We will need to deactivate the mission start collider because also we don't need it anymore. And we will need to activate mission over collider. Now let's go to the mission over and add 3 functions. First will be deactivating of waving animation, the second will be activating the victory animation or win animation, and the third will be the activating skate shop. Also, on the trigger exit, we will need to deactivate our mission over trigger. Now let's go to our skate shop and apply trigger event on it. It is unnecessary, but I thought that our NPC will get tired of celebrating our victory during the rest of your skate session. So just basically add two more functions for deactivating the victory animation and activating just idle chill calm animation. That's actually it. Now let's build a scene and switch to the game to test our missions. As you can see, our NPC is calling us. Let's come closer. So now he switched animation from waving to idle and he gave us the mission, so let's find the key. Also, before you got the key, the animation will keep changing. Ah, here we go, we found our key. Now, when we get back to our NPC, you will see that animation will change from waving to victory. It means that mission is over, we help him to open the skate shop and triggers work perfectly. Imagination is the limit. Actually, game specifications are the limit, but whatever. Don't forget to subscribe to my Discord channel, where you can find maps, tutorials, gear, friends, and many more. Also, I'm streaming on Twitch and you can find my fresh schedule there. Normally it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sundays, but yeah, stay tuned. It was me, your favorite Boris.
Like,